Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are fine. I am fine too. Welcome to the video, and you are watching the video lesson, and you are learning English at home. And great, you are improving too. All right. So here we are with lecture 9, and yes, in previous lecture we discussed about different concepts, and we had a test, and the test results were outstanding. Hats up to you all. But there were some mistakes, कुछ गलतियाँ थी. You need to improve it. There were some my mistakes as well in drawing the answer case, so I accept. There were some minor mistakes. By the way, so let's talk about the mistakes you made. Most common mistakes majority students made, and we will be talking about how you can improve all of them. So let's go it quickly. Let's talk about the worksheet. We had 3 parts of our test: speaking, listening, and grammar. Okay, so it's from your grammar part. In grammar part, we had 3 exercises. First one was from adjective ending ing and ed. So let's talk. These were the common mistakes. First mistake was from my side. Your answers were correct. Okay, it was frightening. I wrote frightened. Okay, so pardon for that. Halloween was probably the most based film I have ever seen. So film is an object. Okay, so you will just use frightening. It is not frightening. So right answer is frightening. It was okay. Okay. The second, the lesson was so dash that I fell asleep. Lesson was so dash. Lesson is basically it's not a feeling of any person. It's an object. Okay, it's a particular thing. किसी शख्स का जो है वो जज्बात नहीं है. Okay, when we talk about ed, so for lesson, which is an object, which is something not feeling, so we'll use the lecture was so boring. If you wrote bored, so it was incorrect. Option number 6, there was a mistake. You must feel dash. There was one sentence before that, but I just wrote it short. You must feel. You is basically a person. The you is basically indicating a noun. A man, okay, a person. So that is the feeling of someone. Okay, so for feeling we use ed. Like आप थका हुआ महसूस कर रहे हैं आप, like you are feeling something like tiredness or exhausted. Okay. Remember, whenever you are doing such examples, I'm again saying that keep the both things in your mind. Okay, ing and ed, what are the rules? Keep the rules in mind. If that rule is not applied, of course this rule will work. Okay, दोनों rule रखें दिमाग में, दोनों को apply करें बारी बारी, one by one. Okay, if this rule doesn't fix or doesn't fit, then this rule will work. So by this method you can be good at your answers, or you can give the good answers, correct answers. I said that my boss was very dash. That was very dash with how I behaved. मेरा boss was very dash, annoyed or annoying. परेशान था मेरे रवैये से. So boss is basically a person, and that is somewhat feeling. So annoyed, not annoying. Okay, feeling or emotion. Clear? I guess easy. No problem. The more examples you study, the more you will improve. Okay, but try to pick up the lesson quickly. Okay, now 90% students that like understood the topic, but still 10% students are left. So no problem. Just keep practicing. The second part of our grammar worksheet was grammar test was used to and past simple tense. Okay, there is a difference between used to and past simple. Past simple, what we use when we use past simple tense. We use past simple tense को इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Past simple tense इस्तेमाल करते हैं. We use it for the past events, okay, that took place on a specific time. एक मखसूस वक्त पर जो काम होते हैं, like हुए थे. And when we talk about used to basically tells us about something, some habits what you had in past, but what you don't have right now. Those habits आपकी थी, अब नहीं. Okay, and some repeated actions, what you did but now you don't do. So let's see what you did. Most of the mistakes were there. Like see, I dash Marcus at the library working hard. I Marcus is the person. Okay, name of a person. मैंने Marcus को देखा और library में मेहनत करते हुए. So it is very simple. There will be past simple tense. Why? Because we are not there is no any sign, there is no sign of something repeated or a sort of habit. But मैंने देखा, I just went and I saw Americas, I saw that person that was studying hard. Fine. Used to, habits, past simple and even. तो मैंने देखा वो कर रहा था बस. Number 2, she be a lot happier, but then she lost her job. बहुत खुश थी, लेकिन फिर उसकी नौकरी छूट गई या चली गई या उसकी नौकरी, उसको नौकरी से निकाल दिया गया. One of the techniques, okay, एक टेक्निक आपको मैं आपसे शेयर कर रहा हूँ आपके साथ. How to how to give or how to understand the sense of a sentence, or the positiveness, or like the sentence is positive or the sentence is negative. When a word but is used between the sentences, but is a conjunction, okay, जब but इस्तेमाल हो जाए दो जुमलों में, तो remember the talk or the topic is changed, or the thing or the जो बात होने जा रही है वो that is something opposite from the first part. जब but इस्तेमाल होता है तो but हमेशा पहली बात से अपोजिट बात करता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल a part of job, okay, आप बहुत अच्छे इंसान हैं लेकिन आपने एक खराबी भी है. तो पहले जुमले में मैंने आपकी तारीफ की, दूसरे जुमले में कुछ खामी बताए, तो देखिए वो दोनों क्या है, अपोजिट है. दिस मार्कर इज वेरी नाइस बट इट इज वेरी एक्सपेंसिव टू. बहुत अच्छा है लेकिन महंगा है. अपोजिट, ओके. एक्सपेंसिव लाइक महंगा जो है वो थोड़ा नेगेटिव सेंस में आता है, महंगा है. ओके. लास्ट एग्जांपल फाइट्स आई वुड से अबाउट बट about one of the Bollywood actor, for example, one of the Bollywood actors, sorry, Amir Khan is a nice actor, but he takes too much shots. He takes too many shots. Okay, Amir Khan बहुत अच्छा अदाकार है लेकिन बहुत सारे retakes लेता है. तो क्या अदाकार और retake they take too much time. Okay, it takes too much time. तो see, one positive, then जैसे ही but आया तो उसके अपोजिट बात हुई. Let's come here. She was happier. क्या हो गया? Scene change हो गया. तो here B will be talking about something repeated. Like वो खुश रहा करती थी लेकिन फिर ये हो गया. So she used to be a lot happier, but then she lost her job. Like बहुत खुश हुआ करती थी, फिर वो क्या हो गया, फिर उसकी जॉब छूट गई. तो वो खुश रहना मतलब उसे छोड़ दिया. You can use was, like आ सकता है कि वो खुश थी फिर उसकी जॉब नौकरी छूट गई. But here it is giving sense of something which was continued, which was something repeated. वो खुश रहा करती थी. मतलब है कि जब इंसान के पास नौकरी होती है तो वो it takes like he or she is more, it takes I would say sense के सब पे बात करूँ तो वो काफी अर्से तक बंदा खुश रहता है. एक दिन के लिए नहीं खुश होता, for a longer period. Number 5, did you take a lot of photos when fine? अब हम बात कर रहे हैं लास्ट ईयर मॉस्को में जब आप गए थे स्पेसिफिक टाइम. तो वो एक बार बंदा वहाँ गया और आ गया, ठीक है. there's a specific time, so we use simple take. Did you used to take a lot of photos when you were in Moscow? मतलब है कि it doesn't make sense. मॉस्को में आपने पिक्चर लिया करते थे, like you were in, it was not something repeated, okay, it was something that happened for a specific time and the scene change. जब आप normally आप गए, for example you went for outing or you went for picnic or tour to some place, for example Pakistan tour or some place like for visiting park, then you just said your friend, you ask your friend, यार तुमने पिक्चर ली थी? जब तुम पिक्चर लिया करते थे मतलब हर पिकनिक पर, यहाँ पर हर पिकनिक की बात नहीं हो रही, एक स्पेसिफिक पिकनिक की बात हो रही है, स्पेसिफिक टूर की बात हो रही है, स्पेसिफिक जगह की बात हो रही है. सो यू विल से, you will just take it as a simple like as an event. Okay, so did you take, क्या आपने पिक्चर ली थी, like that. And first फॉर्म क्यों आई, क्योंकि पास्ट सिंपल है. जब पास्ट सिंपल का इंटरोगेटिव बनता है तो हम फर्स्ट फॉर्म लगाते हैं, इन्फिनेटिव फॉर्म और बेस फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. Number 6, how many hours a day did you dash to school when you were 10? Okay, now it is going to be a bit tricky, very simple, but it might create some confusion for you. आप कितने घंटे स्कूल जाते थे या गए थे जब आप 10 साल के थे? तो जब आप कितने घंटे स्कूल गए थे, मतलब एक दिन की बात हो रही नहीं, स्कूल तो बंदा जाता रहता है. Continuous action, okay, continuous action. So what we use simple. आप कितने घंटे स्कूल जाते थे? So simple. Did you used to go? First form क्योंकि ये interrogative question है, okay. Did you used to नहीं होगा, ठीक है. Fine. Last but not the least, children never dashed so aggressively to their parents. It's terrible. Aggressively means something like angerness. Here there can be two possibilities, like बच्चों ने कभी इस तरह बात नहीं की थी, ठीक है, वालिदैन के साथ, और जैसे बच्चे इस तरह कभी बात किया नहीं करते थे. Here basically the answer what I chose was from past, was from used to. Children never used to talk. Why? Because when we talk about past, so that was a repeated action, that वो अच्छी तरह बात किया करते थे, या लाइक गुस्से में बात नहीं किया करते थे, एक दिन के लिए नहीं, longer period, okay. Habits, routine, so that is a part of routine and that used to happen for a longer time. एक दिन की बात नहीं, मतलब वो एक दिन वो अच्छा बर्ताव, उसने अच्छा बर्ताव किया था, बच्चे अच्छा बर्ताव, बच्चों ने अच्छा बर्ताव किया था, बच्चे अच्छा बर्ताव करते थे. तो that is something repeated करते थे, like they used to continue it. That's why the preferred answer or the appropriate answer is used to, because that is the repeated action, that is something happened in the past for longer period, okay. So that's not a specific time, that's why we use used to, okay. Now let's talk about third part and very important thing about speaking. Okay, so here we are with the remaining part of worksheet. We had exercise number 3 regarding look, watch and see, okay. Yes, that is a bit tricky. You have improved, but there is something left as well. See, look and watch. Let's recall. See, lack of attention, look, attention, watch, attention, but for a longer period of time. Okay, ring up and dash whether she is at home, not. Ring up and dash. See, look or watch. जब हम किसी को रिंग करते हैं, बेल डोर पर रिंग करते हैं, तो बेसिकली we don't have our destiny, we don't have a person we look at, but we just have a link, just that person is there. Like हम जो है वो फोकस्ड होकर नहीं देख रहे होते हैं, बेसिकली हम सरसरी तौर पर देखते हैं. So that is see, okay, like देख लिया, रिंग बेल बजा और देखो है कि नहीं है, like that. So that देखना is not with attention, okay. Suddenly I dash something strange. अचानक से मैंने कुछ अजीब सा देखा. तो अजीब सा देखा मतलब आपका फोकस नहीं था और आपने ज़्यादा देर तक नहीं देखा. It means, so that is simple. It is past form. So fine. I'm looking to dash whether there is any food left. Okay. I'm looking to dash whether there is any food left. मैं देख रहा हूँ कि कुछ बचा है खाने को नहीं. ओके, तो ये देखना क्या है, लाइक यू आर नॉट फोकस्ड, मीन्स वही बात है, आप किसी चीज़ पर फोकस्ड होकर नहीं देख रहे, और आप जो है नॉर्मली हम जब किसी चीज़ कोई चीज़ ढूंढते हैं या कोई चीज़ जो है हम जब लाइक इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं, तफ्तीश करते हैं या छानबीन करते हैं, तो हमारी नज़र सब पे पड़ रही होती है, किसी एक जगह पर टिकती नहीं है. यस ऑफ कोर्स, जब हमें क्लू मिलता है तो हम फोकस्ड होते हैं. तो ये कुछ इसी तरह है, जब आप ढूंढते हैं कुछ तो वी आर नॉट फोकस्ड. सो सिंपल, वी हैव ओनली see. So let's see, I'm looking to see, there will be the infinitive form. I dash, they are going to put the taxes again. That is another use of see. See, like I guess मेरा अंदाजा है या मुझे लग रहा है. So ये वो वाला see है. So I see, कहते ना, I see, बहुत मतलब देख रहा हूँ मैं, कहीं जा रहे हो आप, I see you are going somewhere. Fine. तो ये वो, that is in that sense. I guess it's easy. Now there was some confusions. I have one topic regarding your speaking problems. Yes, I listened and I watched your videos. It was awesome, and I was astonished by some students that they just performed really nicely. Congratulations to all of you, especially to the position holders, because you really worked hard, and whatever the efforts you did, you got the results of them. Fine. So here we are, speaking test. There were some common mistakes by majority of students. Number of students, they made the same mistakes. Let's go quickly. Okay, in hurry, grammar, take pauses, don't be too serious, have expressions and intonation. Let's discuss it one by one. In hurry, what does it mean? Like जब आप वीडियो बनाते हैं और जब तो आपको एक जल्दी होती है कि फौरन हो जाए, बिकॉज इट्स क्यों जल्दी होती है? क्योंकि बिकॉज यू फील प्रेशर। आप जब आपको समथिंग ऐसा कोई काम करते हैं जिसमें आप कंफर्टेबल फील नहीं करते हैं, और तो आप क्या करते हैं कि यार वो वक्त जल्दी से गुजर जाए, हो जाए, तो उस जल्दी में क्या होता है, आपकी परफॉर्मेंस खराब हो जाती है। ओके, सो नो नीड टू हरी, स्पेशली व्हेन यू आर रिकॉर्डिंग योर ऑडियो और वीडियो। फौरन पता चल जाता है कि आप जल्दी में हैं या आप बिल्कुल रिलैक्स्ड हैं। सो जल्दी में रहने के बजाय आपको क्या रहना है, यू हैव टू कूल डाउन। ओके, टेक अ लॉन्ग ब्रीथ and then do it slowly. Okay, ज़्यादा ऐसा स्लोली नहीं कि बंदा सुनने वाला है देखने वाला सो जाए। Okay, you have to be on average speed and you don't need to hurry. Okay, I'm there just for example, like I just asked a question like how are you? I'm fine. When do you सांस भी नहीं लेते। One of the questions when I asked that how are you feeling taking English language class online? So I feel very good, and I just want to just say that I'm just really improving a lot, and it's really interesting. बोले जा रहे भाई पापा जल्दी ना करो, take your time, slow down. Okay, there was too much time. 2 minutes are more than enough. Grammar, there were some grammatical mistake, and one of the mistakes what was really common, improvement. Okay, ये word आपने इस्तेमाल किया क्योंकि मैंने improvement के बारे में सवाल किया कि how much have you improved, or is there any improvement in your English language? Yes, but you used improvement, but incorrectly. So let's discuss that what is the correct use of incorrect. Is incorrect countable or uncountable? Okay, you use incorrect as countable, but there you had to use it as an uncountable noun. Okay, how? Improvement, same word. Okay, it is countable, it is uncountable, and it is countable both. दोनों ही. So to make it a bit different, I will keep it simple. If you don't get, no problem, try to understand the sense. Okay, you will understand it by and by. I will just share some examples, then that examples will help you to clear this topic. When we talk about improvement as an uncountable noun, okay, how? When do we use it? The act of making something better, the process of something becoming better. Like किसी काम का सही होने का अमल, एक्टिंग। ओके, लाइक ऐसा यू आर एक्टिंग ऑफ इम्प्रूवमेंट। लाइक एक्टिंग मीन्स आप कोई काम कर रहे हैं और वो इम्प्रूवमेंट हो रही है। सेकेंड, प्रोसेस इज समथिंग रिलेटेड टू इट, लाइक विच गोस स्टेप बाय स्टेप। ओके, लर्निंग इंग्लिश इज अ प्रोसेस। आप जो है थोड़ा आप कुछ आप स्टेप बाय स्टेप जो है सीख रहे होते हैं। सो हियर यू विल यूज लाइक I am improving, I have little improvement, I have improved a lot. I have improvement, no. Okay, improvement is incorrect. Okay, I have little improvement, I have improved a lot. You can use it as a verb, or you can use it as an uncountable. Like I have a little is used for uncountable nouns. Okay, I have a lot of improvement. It's better to say I have improved a lot. Okay, so you just articulate the word. A word आगे पीछे करने से क्या होता है, आपकी मिस्टेक से चांसेस कम हो जाते हैं। Examples I have got, we expect to see further improvement. Okay, we expect, हम तवक्का करते हैं कि आप मजीद improvement लाएंगे, further improvement, because that is the process. You will go on, and the improvements will be there gradually, step by step. Gradually means वक्त के साथ साथ आहिस्ता आहिस्ता। Number 2, there is still room for improvement in your work. अभी भी जो है improvement की जगह है आपके काम में, like improvement आ सकती है। So by this manner, like this is basically a concept of improvement as an uncountable noun. Let's talk about improvement as a countable noun. Okay, when we talk about increase, advance, or growth, like it is some figure और इट इज सम स्केल लाइक कोई ना कोई तादाद तो कैन से ओके, और हम इसको देखकर जो है ना हम अपना इंप्रूवमेंट को हम काउंटेबल यूज करते हैं। देखिए इंग्लिश को आप काउंट नहीं कर सकते, इंग्लिश इज एन अनकाउंटेबल नाउन, इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज ओके, यू कैन से इंग्लिश व्हेन यू जस्ट पुट द क्वांटिटी देन यू कैन टॉक अबाउट इंप्रूवमेंट एज एन काउंटेबल नाउन। जब हम क्वांटिटी की बात करते हैं, अगर फॉर एग्जांपल करूँ यार इसमें जो है ना इस मार्कर में जो है इंक रिफिल करनी है मुझे, तो if I just refill, if I refill the ink, you will say there is improvement. There is improvement, okay, in the markers ink. For example, okay, तो क्यों? क्योंकि मैं आप देख रहा हूँ कि ये बढ़ रहा है, growth, there is a growth, okay. Same like that, if I just talk about any companies, if I say yeah, there is an improvement in this company, okay. So because I'm just seeing the advance and the growth of that company. Let's see, difference हम यहाँ से भी कर सकते हैं, okay. A change in something किसी चीज में change आया that makes it better, okay, better दोनों में ही something better, but here it's an act of making and there is basically a change, something that is better than it was before, like that something is improved, countable and uncountable, it seems same, like same right, लेकिन there's a difference, okay, that is the process and that is the change. A slight improvement, for example if I say yes, if I'm just giving one example, a significant dramatic improvement, increase, for example if I talk about you are, for example you are doing a business, okay, in any sort of business, and you see there is a profit, like your profit is increasing day by day, so you can say yes, there is an improvement in my business, because you are just considering the advance, बड़ा like जो इजाफा हो रहा है, जो बढ़ रही है आपका बिजनेस, बढ़ रहा है आपका बिजनेस, so by that you can give a change that is better than before. आज से मतलब पिछले वक्त से आपका जो काम है वो क्या हो रहा है, इम्प्रूवमेंट की तरफ जा रहा है. So when you talk about process, you will use improvement as an uncountable noun. When you talk about change or increase, advance or growth, when you talk about, you will talk it as a countable noun. More examples you will get and you will just improve it a lot. There is improvement, no, there is improvement in our English language, in your English language skills, because English you can teach, it's the process, okay. More mistakes from your speaking test, yes, take pauses. Whenever you make a video, whenever you do assignment, especially I'm talking about speaking test, there was a video assignment or video lesson or video requirement of your speaking test, you should take pauses. Pause means ठहरना, okay. How are you? I guess you are not fine. And if I just talk about, for example, if I just let's take example of one of the questions what I asked you. That the question was like, what are your expectations from these online classes? The last question of the video assignment. So I'm giving you the answer, okay. My expectations are quite high. I believe and I guess that I can improve a lot, and it can help me out to enhance my vocabulary and increase my confidence. I think that मैंने जो है 3 जुमले बोले और 3 जुमलों के बीच में मैंने क्या रखा, गैप रखा. And if I just go directly, it doesn't like the listener or the viewer gets confused, or they doesn't get the complete sense. They don't get the complete sense, okay. Like I have lots of expectations. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to earn this, I want to just improve the confidence. Like going. Where are you going? No need to go anywhere. So stay calm. Take pauses. The more pauses you take, the better your listener listen, or the better it will be, and your listener will be catching your words and understanding your sense, what you want to say. Okay. So pauses सही लेना और जितने लेने चाहिए उतने लेना, ज़्यादा भी नहीं लेने pauses. Okay. So pauses really work. ठहरना है बीच में. Don't be too serious. Yeah, it was very common when students become very serious. It is like a part of job. मजाकन कहते हैं कि यार मार के बिठाया गया, डंडे से काम करवा रहे हैं आपसे, like that, okay. ये लग रहा है ऐसा रहा है कि like something के मजबूरी के तहत काम किया जा रहा है, और like इसमें कोई कोई बंदा खा जाएगा. इस तरह की फीलिंग्स आती हैं जब आप आप बहुत ज़्यादा सीरियस हो जाते हैं या आप डरा फील करते हैं. If I do like this, आप कैमरे में नहीं देखते, आप इधर उधर देखते हैं, और आप जो है आपकी आवाज़ भी, जब आप डर रहे होते हैं, जब आप जो है सीरियस होते हैं, तो आपकी आवाज़ भी ज़्यादा अच्छी नहीं निकल पाती. सो दैट इज़ वन ऑफ द रीजंस जो आपकी असाइनमेंट का कवाड़ा कर देता है. That it really spoils your assignment, it really spoils your video. Okay, so not to be so serious, too serious, and not to be funny to us. हंसते नहीं रहना, दांत नहीं दिखाने. I mean to say that keep a smile on your face and look like you should look fresh, because you want your viewer, listener to listen you and to watch you. If your face should be presentable. Okay, लाइक ऐसा कि आपको आपके चेहरे में देखो या आपको देखे तो अच्छा लगे. ओके, लाइक सामने वाला देखकर खुश हो, लाइक वो एक अनकंफर्टेबल फील ना हो. जब आप किसी को अजीब तरीके से देखते हैं ना, तो वो बंदा जो है फिर रिएक्शन भी सेम उस तरह आता है. जब आप अच्छे लाइक द व्हेन यू विल स्माइल, दैट इज बेसिकली द फंडामेंटल लॉ. You will smile at someone and the person will smile at you. Okay, if you just make it an awkward expression, so the person might get confused. So keep your face, or just portray your face presentable, so that the listener or the viewer could like focus on you, like feel good, feel comfortable while watching you. So serious नहीं होने का भाई, just हंसने का, ज़्यादा भी नहीं. Face expressions, have expressions. Yes, it is very important. It is very important. जब आप वीडियो बना रहे हैं, आप लेसन, when you are doing your lesson video, or when you are listening something, देख आपने सुना होगा listening in listening audios, audio clips what we have been doing, जो हम करते आ रहे हैं, सुनते आ रहे हैं. When it's all about something excited, so the speaker is very happy. Oh wow, I'm good. Like according to the sentence, according to the dialogue, according to the scenario, हालात के हिसाब से आपके एक्सप्रेशन से होने चाहिए. अगर गम की बात हो तो there should be something look in your face that the person is unhappy. अगर उदासी बात हो तो आपके चेहरे में उदासी हो, आपकी आवाज़ में उदासी हो. And if there's something exciting, so you should not be dull. Okay, be careful of your expressions. Happy when your sentences are happy. Sad when you are talking about something, some sad news or something unhappy. Okay, have the expression on your face to have impact, or to make your listener or viewer understand what you want to say. Okay, remember the researchers say it is not my talk, it is people who have just researched in their area, in their domain, regarding communication or regarding conversation. They say that most of your message is delivered, or the maximum part of your message is delivered by your expressions. Okay, सबसे like आपके मैसेज का ज़्यादातर like 60 to 70%. Okay, I don't know exactly, I don't remember, but 60 to 70% almost message is delivered by your expressions, not your words. Okay, आपके तासुरात, आपकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज से जो है सामने वाले पर जो है वो मैसेज ज़्यादा उससे डिलीवर होता है. तो एक्सप्रेशन प्ले वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट. बी केयरफुल ऑफ दैट. लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, इंटोनेशन. इंटोनेशन मीन्स किस बात पर आपको जोर देना है, किस वर्ड को आपको खींचना है, किस वर्ड को आपको शॉर्ट बोलना है. ओके, दैट रियली क्रिएट्स एन इम्पैक्ट, एंड दैट बाय दैट द लिसनर और द व्यूअर have the idea that what you want to say. Okay, for example, if I just give the example of one sentence. Okay, I am happy. Okay, I am happy is a simple sentence. You say I am happy. Okay, I am just focusing on I. Okay, I am happy. Okay, for one other example. For example, I just focus on I. Okay, I here in this sentence. Okay, if I just talk about one more example, if I say that situation was not good and I did not enjoy. Okay, okay, that is a sad news, or that is unhappy sentence. We'll say that situation was not that good and I really did not enjoy. I did not really enjoy. So when you have stress on the word I, say I. Okay, we'll just take it a bit longer. Okay, and something like you have very short, like you go very quickly. I'm really happy. Okay, so that is a normal sentence. You have no intonation in your sentence. So this technique plays a really great role to make your viewer or listener know that what you want to say actually. Like वहाँ से अंदाजा हो जाता है कि आप बोलना क्या चाह रहे हैं, या आपकी आपके लिए आप किस चीज़ पर ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस दे रहे हैं. Alright, fine, I guess these are enough. There are many more mistakes we'll discuss in the later classes. Alright, now it's time for the remaining part, lecture 2, part 2 of lecture 9, where we will listen the use of there is and there are. It's a part of grammar, and difference between some and any, like when do we use some and when do we use any. Stay connected, take care.